democracy to resign honorably and apologize to Nigerians, the legislative and executive arms of government also appear complicit. The federal government that was quick to administer disciplinary measures on former Chief Justice Walter Samuel Nkano Onanga and Tanko Mohammed for less grievous allegations now appear inactive in the face of the more grievous breach of the CJN dragging the nation's judiciary in an embarrassing political situation by being outright partisan. From whichever technical prism the nation looks at it, the negative impact of the CJN's unguarded remark expressing joy that the governor of his Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, had continued to support Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers in the coalition of 5 governors cannot be missed. The CNG is concerned that the CJN had cast serious doubt around his personal integrity and the expectation for the judiciary to maintain neutrality in whatever circumstances. This remark has clearly exposed the Chief Justice of Nigeria as incapable or unprepared to dispense impartial justice in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, which further exposed the federal government incapacity and or lacking in the political will and capacity to check action that are detrimental to such. If the chief dispenser of justice will so callously expose his person and by implication the nation's judiciary to such level of moral and ethical corruption by being outright partisan, the court shall cease to be the temple of justice and the last hope for the nation, a development that is detrimental to the healthy growth of our country's democracy. For whatever intent and purposes, and despite attempts by aides at a validated whitewash, the CJN's remark is an ambiguous and deliberate expression of partial interest in certain active political formations. By this tacit endorsement of a section of the political community, the CJN has inadvertently drawn the nation's judiciary deep into the murky waters of the kind of cutthroat politics the likes of Governor Nyesom Wike are known for. The CNG therefore find it unacceptable for the CJN to continue in that position after presenting himself as active player in a particular team, thereby completely destroying the reality and appearance of fair and impartial, non-partisan justice administration system. We warn that it is not possible to have a successful democracy without a fair and impartial judiciary, and it's not possible to have a fair and impartial judiciary that lacks independence in partisan political activities. There will never be a successful democracy in Nigeria where the judicial function is subsumed in the deep sea of greedy patronage to express such political leaders that lack proper composure, maturity, decency, and responsible disposition to the credible leadership are riding to power on the back of breathtaking ineptitude, gratuitous insult, and crass political opportunism. Resolutions. The CNG hereby unequivocally condemns with all our might any such attempt by government to condone highly placed judicial officers who abuse the judicial independence, which is critical to fairness and impartiality and free from outside pressure or inducements. 2. We call for the immediate resignation of Mr. Ariwoola from the position of the Chief Justice of Nigeria, an unconditional apology to Nigerians for the embarrassment caused. Lastly, we call on the legislative and executive arms of government to come out of their present docility by imitating urgent processes for stripping the Ariwoola of the title of the CJN in order to restore the integrity of the judiciary and reclaim public confidence in the justice system. Thank you very much.